Hi guys, welcome to
episode 5.
Guys, we had just a full conversation with
Yeah.
the camera.
We were like 15 minutes in.
Yeah, with the camera not recording. I'm not mad, honestly. I'm just thank God that Abby noticed that right away, because we would have been talking for a very long time. Since you guys don't know how our days were, because the other video that was not recorded did.
Yeah.
So how was your day?
My day was good. How was yours?
My day was pretty cool. It was chill. I just got off my time of the month, so I was going through it a few days ago.
Yo, why is it always the opposite? Like
I know.
that, we might as well get it at the same time, so we could just both go through the Crimea River moods.
I literally was crying. This one was pretty bad. I was pretty sore. My boobs were sore for a whole month, and I even thought like all these thoughts, like what's going on? Like why are my boobs sore? Like what's going on? Like sometimes it could be something deeper than just your period, you know. So, but it ended up being just my period.
Yeah, thank God it was just a period.
Like so crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much my day. Was pretty cool. I'm finally off of it, so like it's just like I'm just kind of in a
back to normal for like a week.
Yeah, literally just a week.
I feel like I've been good for like 2 weeks, and now I can feel the cloudiness trying to sneak up in, but I'm not. Devil, you're a liar. I'm not allowing it, and I'm gonna keep continuing to work hard to be in a great, positive mood. Yes. And that's that.
Good. That's good. That's all we could do. Like,
yeah,
honestly. But this episode is a little different. We usually have like things that we talk about, like things that you can learn from or things that we're going through. But this episode we had to make it about
Zesty
Diddy. That sounds so bad. But before we even start this video, I want everybody to know that this information
all the
that
information
we're sharing is all off the internet. This is all alleged. I never know how to pronounce it. Right? Alleged rumors. This is not facts. This is not all things that are solidified.
It has not been proven.
Right.
Yeah.
So please do not try to sue us, because, yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, when we said it the first time, it was like, it kind of meshed. But cheers. Cheers for the second time.
Cheers. But I want to start off with, so this whole Diddy thing. There has always been rumors about Diddy.
But hold on, before you continue. There has been rumors, but we've known for like at least, I would say like 5 years that Diddy has been funny money.
Yeah.
And when we used to tell people, I don't know, Diddy's a little funny money. He's a little sugary. Mm-hmm. Everybody used to be like, no, get out.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Literally, we always used to be like, he's. I heard things. I literally would hear things about that. He would invite young men, to these parties and drug them and all these things. So this has been a long time of hearing these things, but nobody ever confirmed it, because it's just like, it's Diddy. You know what I mean? It's like he's at the top with all these rappers and all these things. Like, how can Diddy be doing these things?
Right.
You know what I mean? And then he has like girlfriends and all these women around him.
Beautiful women at that. So it's just, and then he has mad kids.
Right.
And then like, he's very good at playing things off too. So it's like, now that I'm on the internet and I've just been like diving deep into investigation mode, FBI agent, now I'm just like, how didn't I catch that? Like I only knew this information because I like, you hear rumors in life by random people and stuff. So it kind of makes you like, think about it a little deep. But I never really noticed. Now that there's mad TikTok videos of like little clips, I'm like, yo, what's up with him calling people daddy and stuff?
Daddy.
He was calling somebody daddy in the Fab interview. He called one of the interview guys. I forgot his name. He called him daddy. He was calling Cheeky Meek. Is that what they call him? Cheeky Meek?
We'll get into that one.
Cheeky Mills or something? I don't know. Calling him daddy. But I don't know. Is it me, or did Meek Mill look a little like, yo, I'm embarrassed. Don't be saying that out loud. Don't be saying that business out loud type shit.
Oh, in that video when he's in the pool?
In the pool.
Oh, yeah, for sure. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you guys go right on TikTok and Bobby type in Meek Mill in a pool with Daddy.
Just put Meek
with Diddy, not Daddy. Ooh.
Meek and Diddy, and you'll see it.
Yes, literally, it's Meek in the pool, and Diddy goes
Recording him.
Yeah, he's recording him and pretty much saying like, "I'm proud of you, Daddy," something within those lines. And Meek I can see the weird uncomfortableness that he like felt. Yeah, it's almost like, okay, like we could do this, but don't be calling me Daddy.
Yeah, like, but keep it on the down low. But then, did you see that video that's going around like of like sounds of like supposedly Meek and Diddy?
Let me tell you, Meek is one person that surprised me because it's just like, I don't know what it is. Like when you portray to be such a manly man and like you behave like a certain way, and then this is what's happening behind closed doors, it's like kind of crazy to me. Like how it's crazy overall, like the stories of Diddy so far, like how he has his whole house tapped, cameras everywhere, pretty much to get power in the game. He literally records
he has leverage.
People.
He has like blackmail on everybody.
Yeah, like he literally records people, sets them up, be like, well, I got you on camera fucking a man. So
pretty much to protect himself. But what's gonna happen now? Like you have your house wired.
Yep.
So it's like you have your house wired and you record everything. Isn't that like evidence for the cops?
Right. That which that can happen too, because the only way that Diddy can really get in trouble is if these men are underage.
But he's kind of shady though, because it's like, all right that you have your weird ass fetishes, and obviously there's other people that have weird fetishes too, but he's pretty much on some like, well, everybody's going down with me. If I go down, everybody's going down. And I think that's pretty fucked up. Yep. Like that's weird. Like what the hell?
And it's just like, I would hear all these things like a Diddy party, like that video of like back in the day when it was like, it was Diddy, Kevin Hart, Usher, and he's talking about, oh yeah, we used to wake up and fight for the cereal. Like, what? It was like weird.
You know what my sister told me though?
He said, pause.
That they had Usher when Usher was a little kid, like 13. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he had custody of him.
So it's just like Usher was a little kid. So he kind of like, you know what I'm saying? He kind of like manipulated him. Yep. And I think the same thing happened with Justin Bieber.
I think so too. And I think that's why Justin's going through what he's going through.
And I think that's why Justin's so low key. I think that's why Justin doesn't like to do major things anymore. Yep. He gets aggravated with paparazzi. I think he hates the whole being a celebrity thing. Me too. Like, and unfortunately, the more you're low key, the more they want to know about you. Yep. And Justin just looks so aggravated, and nobody's gonna come tell me that he's just crazy. Nope. And that he's on drugs and that he's this and he's that, when he be doing the opposite of what people think he's be doing. He be trying to praise God. He be trying to sing. And I just feel like I seen a video on TikTok today of all like the little things, and even how he would respond. Like, I'm 15 years old. Why do you want to know about if my mom had a sex talk with me? Right. Like as an adult, why are we talking about that? Hollywood is just the devil.
It's just evil, a lot of evilness, but then there's just like, it goes deeper. Like, Diddy, you're just not into just men. Like, being gay is one thing, it's okay, but, you know, putting pressure on people and drugging them to make them have sex with men is crazy. That's one thing. Like, why are you drugging people to like the same thing that you like? You want to feel accepted. You want to feel okay that you are a man of hip hop and you're gay. It's okay. Like, I think
because it's like my thing is like, yo, just go be gay in peace. Oh, just be bisexual in peace. There's so much gay people and so much bisexual people. Look at Frank Ocean came out saying he was gay. Right. Who cares? Nobody cares. He's gay and alright. He lives his life.
So it's like, if that's what you want, then do that. But it's just like, you're drugging people, you're forcing things upon them to have power over them, which is fucked up. And then you have underage people. You're fucking
which is underage. The biggest problem,
guys. This is all stuff that we've read from the internet. We don't know if this is all factual stuff, but that's just disgusting. And it's just like, this is something you've been doing for a very long time. Because if you took custody of Usher and this is what you were doing, you said we would wake up and like, mind you, you were half his age.
I didn't know that. How old is Usher?
He's younger.
Yeah, I know he's younger.
Like,
but
he's like,
I was like dumbfounded. Like,
he's like, I think that like when Usher was like 12, I think like Diddy was probably like 17 or 18 around there.
Oh my goodness! It had to be. Like, what kind of like sickness?
That. Yeah.
There's so much things that's unwrapping too, like shit that happened. Like, they're talking about Biggie's death. They're talking about Tupac's death. They're talking about Michael Jackson's death.
Michael Jackson's death.
When I was on TikTok, and Candace Owens, which a lot of people don't like Candace Owens, but she be talking facts. Mm-hmm. Candace Owens has said that she was like doing her research and she found something about allegedly Diddy having something to do with Michael Jackson's death. Mm-hmm. And it's so deep and it's so crazy that she said it's too dangerous to even talk about. That she prefers. And you know, this is a person that's Candace Owens is always ready for all the smoke. But she was like, I'm not even gonna cover it. Like, never mind. And that's how you know it has to be something crazy, because she's never scared.
Yeah, she's always ready to talk.
Yeah,
about
she
stuff.
don't care what nobody
this is
thinks.
Like, a lot of people are just scared for their lives. Like, it's just like Diddy has so much power over these people and over this, just the game overall, that it's just like people are scared to even talk about certain things.
Oh, let's talk about Kim Porter.
Kim Porter, that's another thing that it's just like her death was all of us just sudden,
weird. Whatever happened to I'll Be Sure, weird.
Right.
Freaking Kid Cudi's car being blown up, weird.
Yep.
It's all of these things, and all I'm gonna say is that there's a God. Mm-hmm. The devil could try to play as much times as he wants, but there's a God that's always gonna come right through.
Yep.
And nothing is forever. And now he's crashing down. And you know who I feel bad for? I truly feel bad for those kids. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I feel bad for all the kids, but I feel bad for the kids.
Yeah, me too.
Actually, no, I feel bad for all the kids.
Yeah, I feel like they were just all manipulated.
That's their dad. That's your parent. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
So it's like you're forever gonna have this person's back, but it is also like it's just fucked up. You know, it's just like and it now makes you think, like, is he even with his kids? With all this disgustingness that he has to keep up with, this lifestyle that he has, all this bullshit.
So what I seen on TikTok, some random person said that Quincy is the person that takes care of the twins, the girls. The twins. Obviously, Chance has a mom, so Chance's mom takes care of her. Mm-hmm. The baby has a mom. The baby is taken care of by her mom. Christian is already old enough to take care of himself. Justin got a mom, but he's already also old enough to take care of himself. And then Quincy takes care of the twins. Is alleged what I heard.
Because if you think about it, like, how is somebody even equipped to take care of somebody of children when they're on drugs? Based off what we read, saying that he requires his staff to have his drugs on deck for him, and it's just like that means you have an addiction. At this point, you have an addiction, and you're always under the influence. So how can you even take care of the kids around you? Like,
you shouldn't be around them, and it's like whoever is around that environment and knows that these are still young girls, they're in high school, mm-hmm. you know to not have them around. So he's probably like, all right, I'm the oldest brother. If this is really the case, I'm the oldest brother, and they don't have a mom. I'm taking care of my sisters. Like, it's my duty to take care of my sisters. And I just feel so bad because I've seen the twins on TikTok, and they're so into their school activities. Like, I seen that they're cheerleaders. They wake up early to go to the school and the whole nine. And it's like, I'm pretty sure that they're not in school right now, because you know how kids are, other kids. Oh, your dad is zesty. Oh, your dad is gay. Oh, your dad's a murderer. Oh, your dad is XYZ. He's a rapist. He likes little girls. And it's like, how do you have little girls? You have young little girls. You imagine somebody doing that shit to your daughter, and at this point, I don't even trust him.
I don't even think he gives a fuck at this point. I think Diddy is so fucked up. This is my personal opinion.
Well, he's always high.
I think he is so fucked up that I don't think he even cares about his kids. You know what I mean? I don't even think he thinks about that. He just makes sure financially they're good. If they're financially being taken care of, then I'm caring for them. But do you know, like, what it is to even have, like, obviously I'm not there and I don't know, but it's just like based off what you're saying, that Quincy's taking care of them full time pretty much. It's like, you're not there. You're just obviously on drugs all the time. And I'm very passionate about kids because, people need their parents. People need an adult figure in their life. And they're forever going to be so grateful for Quincy. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because
especially if the rumors are true and he in fact was the reason why their mother is not alive anymore. So on top of you if this is true, on top of you outing their mother, you're not even gonna take care of them. That's really crazy. That's really crazy.
Yeah.
This shit just gave me, this whole case, as I dived in deep, it just gave me a whole nother perspective on life. Like, we want all these things. We want to be up in life so bad. We want to be known so bad. We want all of these things. But now I'm just like, damn, like, I kind of feel like I live a more peaceful life. And I'm just...
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you think clearly. Like, you think of all these things. Like, you can easily just get up and go to the grocery store.
Yeah, it's
live
like
a
things
normal
like that.
life. You know what I mean? It's just like you can go grab these things. Like, you don't have to go to places that you don't want to be at. Like, if we don't want to, we don't have to. You know what I mean? It's just like, I feel like the industry, you got to do a lot of things to be in a certain position or in a certain circle. Like 50 Cent that keeps talking. Like, that's one person I would never want to have beef with is 50 Cent. I'm not gonna
Him and his baby mom was going at it right now.
I seen that. That. Allegedly, she was a sex worker for Diddy, and he pretty much posted her saying, like, oh, you a sex worker? I didn't know this. And then now he's fighting for full custody of the child.
But according to her,
she posted,
you don't even take care of the child.
You've seen the kid about 10 times. That's what it said.
So it's just like, if you seen your kid 10 times, it's like, why are you going to rip him away from the parent he knows? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. Hollywood is just weird, and I don't want no parts of that. Like, yo, in a perfect world, I would say that I just want to be wealthy enough to live good and comfortable. I don't have to. You know what? I need everything in the world. Let me not say that.
No, but it's true though. I know exactly what you mean. Like, that evilness that comes with the price of fame and wealth. Sometimes
I don't care
for
fame.
It's just like that doesn't even matter.
I don't think
I want to be able. My goal in this life is to be able to give and be able to create things for the next generation after me. That's what I want to do. I want to build. I'm thinking ahead, and I want to build for the next generation that's after me, my children before that, even their community. Like, that's what I'm thinking about.
Right.
Like, I don't care
for Hollywood. I don't care for A-list celebrities and all this weird shit, all these stupid ass parties. Like, I want no parts in none of that. That shit's weird. I don't care. I don't know how people just, I don't know how you're just into that. Like, how do you go to these parties and see these shit and just not, not get traumatized? Like, this shit's weird.
Some of them, remember, like, he would spike all these drinks and all these things. So these people.
But my thing is just like, yo, I think everything is spooky and funny money that we just be like. We had some funny activity in Atlanta where we just felt like we were literally about to get kidnapped.
Oh yeah, we
caught on like this.
Like, we literally, like, there was no doubt that was a setup for us. Mm-hmm. It was at the time where, like, what's it called? Sex trafficking was so high in Atlanta.
And we know Atlanta is one of the key places.
And literally, it was like the weirdest thing where we were literally at the bar. It was me, Abby, and another friend. We were just at the bar chilling, and these men, two white, like, German, Russian, and one black male, and they're like speaking to us. They're like, oh, you guys look like you guys don't belong here. You guys should have a section in a bottle, and all these things. And we're like, oh yeah.
And we had said we were from another state, so it's just like perfect candidates.
So sometimes, at that moment, we were like, oh, these are nice gentlemen. It's cool. Like, we'll sit and we'll enjoy whatever. But after started getting all really spooky and weird, and it's just like,
before we even sat, we're just like,
it was like already still weird because we had like a meeting in the bathroom before we even, I don't know if you recall that. Like,
yes, I definitely recall.
And because for me, when I travel, I like to meet new people. I like to engage with new people. You just never know who can be a connection to what. That's like how I look at things. It's just like, when I travel, I'm not there to just seclude and just talk to
not there also thinking that somebody wants to get with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's like more of like, I like to get to know people because you can just cross path at one point with people. And it's just like, one thing that we were really trying to work on is trying to be friendly, because we have always been very people who are like, nah, chill, F that. Like, I'm not. But like, we're trying to get out of our comfort zone.
You have to network for opportunities in this world. You have to connect. You have to meet people. So that's the time that we're always on.
Right.
But we're still very like, you're fishy, you're funny money. I don't know. We got to fill you out. We're not dumb. You think we're dumb, but we're not. We're not dumb at all.
Yeah, and then it was just like a lot of weirdness. These weird girls came out of nowhere. We hit the dip so fast, and that was
Yeah,
really
they got a bottle.
Yeah.
We seen them crack the bottle. We still wouldn't drink it because
Nope.
it's like, how do I know that you don't know the owner of the bar and
Right.
you just freaking
spiked it.
You know, all it takes is a heating gun to make it look real new.
Yep.
I'm not falling for it. I don't care. Call me paranoid.
Yep.
I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Literally,
and we ended up.
You can say that, but we literally found some our people in a section, and
We found like gangsters, like
yeah, we said
girls and boys,
yeah,
and
we're
we
like,
spoke.
please,
We spoke to these girls and we're like, yo, we gave a quick summary of it, and they're like, oh hell no, girl, you stay right here with us.
And we was like hiding behind them, and you can see them like looking for us in the place. It was such a scary experience that we were literally paranoid all night, that we thought everybody was out to get us. But these are real situations that really happen. So it's just like people going to these events and not really being alert. But then it's also like they're probably like, I'm at Diddy's crib, or I'm with this, or I'm surrounded by this. People easily fall into traps. People easily take drugs.
A person like us, right? That we're not celebrities. We are very much so. You know, we're regular people. You know, your eyes, you see stars. Like, oh my God, you're with Diddy. You're with Christian Combs. Oh my God, you're with Justin Combs.
Right.
Trey Songz is there. Usher's there. Justin Bieber. Yeah, I want to go. I want to go. Boom, they give you a little drink. Oh, here's a margarita.
Yeah.
Flang, done.
You're
Right
done.
there. You wake up confused and lost.
It's
All set.
It's a very scary thing.
It's a very demonic
it's
world,
like-
Hollywood.
And it's just like, I'm very disappointed in this, just if this is all true, like, and everything that's just happening overall, and just what's been happening in the hip hop industry. Like, here we go, another thing down for us. Like, we're just again, and I'm pretty sure there's white people out here doing the same shit. And the thing is that, white people sometimes create this fucking society so you could fall, and then all the blame just gets on us, on the blacks.
And you know what it is that...
And it's just like, I'm so tired of this shit. It's just like, we got to do fucking better. Instead of being fucking so money hungry and so greedy, there could have been so much things happening instead of raping these fucking little boys and little girls. Remember, this is all stuff that's coming off the internet, so I don't know. Or just having just sex workers. It's just like...
What kind of sick shit that you
kinda...
have? My thing is like, if you got a beautiful girl like Cassie, just have sex with her. Why do you have to do a whole bunch of weird shit? And why do you have to have her do a whole bunch of weird shit? But
even though, like, if you're a rich man and you got your wife and you're just rich and you want to just be with other ladies of the age range that you can be in, cool, like, whatever. But when it starts getting into minors and doing weird shit,
it's a sickness to me.
That's fucking
you're
disgusting.
sick.
You've been doing this for a very long time, starting with Usher. This is what's been said. Like, that's just nasty. Like,
I think the younger the person is, the easier it is to manipulate.
Yeah.
And that's just, to me, you have a sickness. You're sick. You're sick in the head. And at the end of the day, like, shit always comes to light. Always. Because Diddy looks real scary right now. He looks scared.
Yeah, like, how is it that you flew out? Like,
and let me say this.
how did you fly?
Your house is not going to get raided unless they got something on you. These cops are not stupid. They know what they're doing. They know what they're looking for. They'll have a case for you. They'll have a case on you for a whole year before they even get to that point. They're not about to they know exactly what they're looking for. They know exactly where to look. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
These people are smart, very smart, and you should know what's up. I don't know.
But moral of the story is too, like, even after this whole thing, it started to just make me really look at, like, just women and just men overall. Just be careful who you deal with and really, like, get to know people before you just really get into stuff, because it's so scary to live this kind of. Now I just think, like, damn, like, are you gay? Like, this could be possibilities.
I'm not gonna lie.
That it's just like,
I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm just like,
I mean, it's
like,
just weird.
Like, this is what I said in the episode that got deleted. I mean, that we thought we were recording, but we didn't. You know what's, not saying this is for everybody, but us girls, like, let's say me and Leo are chilling in the house, right? And we're watching Bad Girls Club, whatever. And my little boo, if I had a boo, texts me like, oh, let's chill, come outside, I'm be like, yo, Leo, look, he wants to chill with me. Like, I'm running outside, right? Men be mad fiend out to chill with their boys.
OD.
Like, they be mad fiend out. Like, they don't diss their boys for the girls.
Ever.
Like, it happens, but like, they be fiend. Like, no, I'm with my boy right now. Oh, I'm watching football. Oh, I'm watching basketball. They be going mad hard for their boys. Like, OD. Like,
It's like, sorry. They like try to impress them. They really want to impress them. They really, really love their opinions. And it's okay. You should. Right? Because that's your friends. But I think that when you really start to understand life, like that partner, that person you have beside you or just around you, they become the really real most important person, because everybody starts to move on in life. Whether it's in relationships and all these things, and this is who you have, and it's just like, you start to question, like, are you really...
Everything's funny money right now.
It's just, to me, if you are a male who wants to be alone, you want no relations with women, you speak bad about women, you don't want kids, you don't want any of these things, like, you don't want to be in a happy relationship. To me, I think not half speculation.
You're funny money, you're zesty, you're sugary.
It's just like, there's a lot of undercover men, like, literally, there really is, with families and everything. Like, it's a scary place out here.
Yeah.
Whew. And it's not saying that it's not okay. You could do whatever you want, but it's a betrayal.
Don't involve somebody else. Don't use us women as a cover up. Do what you gotta do with your life and be free. And I know it's easier said than done, but come on, like, to have a whole family. Yeah. I've heard cases to have a whole entire family, but you're with a man, so now you're going back home and you're fucking your wife. That's a problem to me. Like, just be single. Just be a single man and live your life the way you want to live it. Mm-hmm. But to have somebody and to potentially give them something, that's fucked up.
Yeah, and that's what Diddy does. He has a prop, a girl, and he's just into men. That's really what it is. Fucking nasty. But
man, I got nothing else to say about
this.
The
advice is, gents and ladies, just be careful out there. You just make sure that you know who you're dealing with.
And Hollywood isn't everything, people. No. Like, be very aware of your surroundings if that's the path you're heading towards. Mm-hmm. Don't be drinking these drinks in these parties just because Chris Brown and Diddy is there. Well, not Diddy no more, but because all these celebrities is there, as fine as they are. Don't fall for the stupidity. Don't sit there and do drugs because somebody's fine is telling you to. Because this shit is aired out because they're celebrities.